倾斜的墙，何必在意哪一边长？不动气无法抑制的渴望，面对胜利击掌。每个人心中总会有些懦弱隐藏，当期待和勇气都化成那一道光，像利剑刺破脆弱的伪装。
Welcome guys to another video. I'm Saga. Today I'm just gonna basically talk about the new mech that was released in the collab Lancelot of the Lake. Now question is, what role does Lancelot of the Lake play? It's a tank mostly, from what I've seen and tested myself. It basically mostly is for tanking, and majority wise because of its chassis. If we talk about a chassis, it's a very useful chassis for PvP. Now let's see. Preserve 40% of final damage received when night field is active. Extends the action of all enemies by 1 second for every 2000 final damage received. I believe the night field means the shield around it. I assume that it means the shield around it, which preserves 40% of final damage received. So it keeps the 40% of the final damage that you receive, plus and extend enemies cooldown action by 1% for every 2000 final damage received. So basically it's a mech that wants to get hit so it can CC and affect the enemies. When the preserved damage exceeds 20% of max HP, depletes it and enters high performance status for 10 seconds. Melee attacks have 20% chance to perform 200% damage, recover 4% HP loss every second, and once every 5 upon receiving attacks, produce a nice field immediately that absorbs the damage equivalent to 50% of the self max HP. Can be stacked. Sounds nice. Plus, it's mostly used for tanking. It can play play that, and I'm structing really a lot, but mostly it's a tank mech. It wants to get hit so that its chassis can work. As for action, its actions aren't that special. Like, they aren't that special, but they're decent, but they're not special. From you can see. Yeah, the final one is okay. It's mostly a large AoE, but other than that, not that much. But its main selling point is the chassis. So even if you get a 7-star or a 6-star, even if you get unlucky, go for the chassis. You mostly want it to be for a chassis. The second part, you know how it works. Find damage value does plus 40 for every 10 melee attacks. Remove HP, max HP on unit. It's the norm that is now the HP removal thing of the current meta. I believe it might change in the future, but I don't quote me on that. I'm just misremembering some stuff, I believe. Hopefully it changes from something new. And cannot be fatal. Upon entering high performance status, perform the most powerful mech action immediately. So the last action, which which is the I believe the best one it has in its arsenal, and it'll accelerate the engagement of the entire battle by 30% for duration. Speed acceleration of the max acceleration for the duration. Duration, what duration of the battlefield or the battle or the how many was not fully translated, I believe. Now that we have talked about the chassis, which is the main selling point of Lancelot, let's talk about the parts. Now, most common questions will be like, what's the best parts, what's the best co-pilot, what's the best pet for it. Let's see the option for the course, the meta course. I'm doing a bit of experimental stuff here. You can see my my sus build for now. As is recommended, you can go with master combat data core, or you can go with compensatory joint, or even hydraulic joint for if you want to be cheap, like more CC when less damage, when less HP. But if that's only the cheap option, otherwise you can use compensatory joint or master data core. As for the shell, your options, like you can use refined wide range blade, you can use ultra handle for more CC, due to it having like it had long handle melee, it has a shield melee as well, fist as well. You can use super over fist as well for it. Yeah, too long handle. Yeah. Fist melee, good amount of. As for the sport or the shockwave meditator, which is the current meta part, if you don't have it, I will suggest using EDS at least. The armor is still firm, still it hasn't changed for a while. Gaia coating or resistance coating for the core part. As for the pet, no, knotting snake, or I will say Pisces if possible. If you don't have Pisces or knotting snake, if you have cancer, use cancer if you can. Mostly pet recommend on what pets do you have. As for a co-pilot, I'm using energy shelter for now. Waiting for the other. I'm still waiting for Teresa. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's a good co-pilot as well. So I'm waiting to get her so I can use her as a co-pilot. For now, I'm using this final damage received -21 for the piloting unit and the ally unit in the second shortest distance, and recovered HP1. I'm using this for now. As for my sus build, I'm using like Fartcore and Virgo as testing one. It performs okay, not like it does okay. It does tanking as well. This build works. I'm gonna test this build mostly in Zenith when Zenith opens. So I believe this should be. Well, after that cut, the cut was employed due to the background sound coming heavily. The water pump started and it caused a lot of sound in the video, so I cut this part out. Now, what I was going to talk about was the pilots. What pilots should you use on Lancelot of the Lake? I would say Hongwu and Archduchess. These are currently the best, I would say, best pilots for Lance. If you are at the top meta, and in the future it might be the place with Nate Awaken. That's hopefully it's coming next week. It's either next week or the week after, but it is confirmed that Nate Awaken is coming by Solkai. I believe this part everything is done for now, but this is mostly for the high high range PvP meta. Now let's talk about the newbie side. Like, I know some newbie people or newbies are gonna ask like, what pass should I use, because they're not gonna have the all purple pass that I'm recommending. So let's talk about the pass that they can use in the early games. Let's go to PDF and go through them each one by one. As for, let's see, if you're a new player, you mostly will have like B, C, A, B, C parts. Let's go for A part for now. Like shell. What shell I should use as a newbie? I would recommend, if you have blue shell, I would say axle bearing or high torque joint. These two are great for Lancelot Lake. Now blue shell. What shell shell should you use? The best one is like high negative energy sword. Use this one. This one is the best part for for melee mechs in the A part category. Support I would say choice high density shoulder pads. Classic high density shoulder pads. Use them if you got them. Armor, composite armor. Go for it. It's the best one. Coating. What coating should I use? I would say disposable heavy armor or reactive armor plating. Reactive armor plating should be the best choice for it. Now if you don't have A parts, like you don't have any A parts yet and you're just started the game and have B or C parts, so I would say charge core. Yeah, charge core should be the best choice for you. Maybe rocket fist as well. Rocket fist and wide range lightsaber. These two should be the best for B parts. Support parts, I would go with bumper, or for if you want more damage, iron fist. C, what armor should I use? Or C, general armor. Go for general armor. Oh no, not general. If you want some damage, electroplating armor should be the next one. Is that general armor or electroplating armor? Electroplate armor. What the coating? What coating should I use? Heavy lead metal coating should be useful. Or you can use shock absorbing material. Now if you don't even have B parts, let's solve the C. Best part, C part, hydraulic joint. Best part in the C, like it's even some is better than some purple parts as well, the purple cores. I would highly recommend keep at least 4 or 5 hydraulic joints in your storage. They will be used in PvP and PvE. What shell should I use? Reckless sword. Just go with reckless sword. What pass should I use for CE sport? Anti-airbag, go for airbag. Why not? Yeah, go for airbag. Or shock absorber if you want. Armor, what's the best armor? C armor. Tuning fork or tuning for super armor, super alloy armor. These two. What coating should I use for C? Let's see. Increase freezing paralysis and reduce explosive damage, reduce normal damage. C. maybe heavy comp structure. Like the C parts don't have much options, but I believe the early stage will have like mostly normal damage. So like go with what options you have. But I've told you what you should try to aim at least for newbies. Now you will ask what pilots would you use for them, like as a newbie. If you get lucky, Beckus is another good option for it. I know Sasaki is another good option. If you get Lin, he's another good option for him. These are the free pilots that you get. I'm recommending them for now. Beckus, Sasaki, or Lin that you get later down the line. And if you got Cars or Kurumi or Linda from the favorable pilots that you selected in the beginning of the game, then use them. They are good at melee mechs. On melee mechs, Kurumi and Linda are very good at melee mechs. Cars is mostly, I believe, a range type pilot, but she can work on both of them. I believe this should no the pet is left for the pet. I would say whatever you get in the game, the pets in the game don't really that matter, because like you won't be going into you won't be getting them quickly. So use whatever pet you find or collect over time. But if you get a pet spear, then I would recommend selecting this does it. So I will show you the PvP next. You can enjoy it.
停歇的想，何必在意那一点伤？无动机无法抑制的渴望，面对胜利击掌。每个人心中总会有些懦弱隐藏，当期待和勇气都化成那一道光，像利剑刺破脆弱的伪装，终究迎来成长。奔跑，包袱全部甩掉，微笑迎接伙伴拥抱，骄傲握住要见得到，坦然看野火燎原灼烧。别说神迹渺渺，疾风才知精彩。 我仍无法停歇的想，何必在意那一点伤？不动气无法抑制的渴望，要百年成长，求生之心无法隐藏，胸中热血依旧滚烫，信仰支撑自己飞向远方，不是坚强翅膀。的想，何必在意那一点伤？无动机无法抑制的渴望，面对胜利击掌。每个人心中总会有些懦弱隐藏，当期待和勇气都化成那一道光，像利剑刺破脆弱的伪装，终究迎来成长。奔跑，包袱全部甩掉，微笑迎接伙伴拥抱，骄傲握住要见得到，坦然看野火燎原灼烧。别说神迹渺渺，疾风才知精彩。我仍无法停 停歇的想，何必在意哪一点上？鼓动起无法抑制的渴望，要百年成长，求生之心无法隐藏，胸中热血依旧滚烫，信仰支撑自己飞向远方，不是坚强翅膀。写的想，何必在意哪一点上？舞动起无法抑制的渴望，面对胜利击掌。每个人心中总会有些懦弱隐藏，当期待和勇气都化成那一道光，像利剑刺破脆弱的伪装，终究迎来成长。奔跑，包袱全部甩掉，微笑迎接伙伴拥抱，骄傲握住要见得到，坦然看野火燎原灼烧。别说生机渺渺，疾风才知精彩。我仍无法停歇的想，何必在意哪一点上？鼓动起无法抑制的渴望，要百年成长，求生之心无法隐藏，胸中热血依旧滚烫，信仰支撑自己飞向远方，不是坚强翅膀。写的想，何必在意哪一点上？舞动起无法抑制的渴望，面对胜利击掌。每个人心中总会有些懦弱隐藏，当期待和勇气都化成那一道光，像利剑刺破脆弱的伪装，终究迎来成长。奔跑，包袱全部甩掉，微笑迎接伙伴拥抱，骄傲握住要见得到，坦然看野火燎原灼烧。别说生机渺渺，疾风才知精彩。我仍无法停歇的想，何必在意哪一点上？鼓动起无法抑制的渴望，要百年成长，求生之心无法隐藏，胸中热血依旧滚烫，信仰支撑自己飞向远方，不是坚强翅膀。写的想，何必在意哪一点上？舞动起无法抑制的渴望，面对胜利击掌。 每个人心中总会有些懦弱隐藏，当期待和勇气都化成那一道光，像利剑刺破脆弱的伪装，终究迎来成长。奔跑，包袱全部甩掉，微笑迎接伙伴拥抱，骄傲握住腰间的刀，坦然看野火燎原灼烧。别说神机渺渺，疾风才知精彩。我仍无法停歇的想，何必在意那一点伤？鼓动起无法抑制的渴望，要百年成长，求生之心无法隐藏，胸中热血依旧滚烫，信仰支撑自己飞向远方，不是坚强翅膀。写的想，何必在意那一点伤？舞动起无法抑制的渴望，面对胜利击掌。每个人心中总会有些懦弱隐藏，当期待和勇气都化成那一道光，像利剑刺破脆弱的伪装，终究迎来成长。奔跑，包袱全部甩掉，微笑迎接伙伴拥抱，骄傲握住腰间的刀，坦然看野火燎原灼烧。别说神机渺渺，疾风才知精彩。我仍无法停歇的想，何必在意那一点伤？鼓动起无法抑制的渴望，要百年成长，求生之心无法隐藏，胸中热血依旧滚烫，信仰支撑自己飞向远方，不是坚强翅膀。写的想，何必在意那一点伤？舞动起无法抑制的渴望，面对胜利击掌。每个人心中总会有些懦弱隐藏，当期待和勇气都化成那一道光，像利剑刺破脆弱的伪装，终究迎来成长。奔跑，包袱全部甩掉，微笑迎接伙伴拥抱，骄傲握住腰间的刀，坦然看野火燎原灼烧。别说神机渺渺，疾风才知精彩。我仍无法停歇的想，何必在意那一点伤？鼓动起无法抑制的渴望，要百年成长，求生之心无法隐藏，胸中热血依旧滚烫，信仰支撑自己飞向远方，不是坚强翅膀。写的想，何必在意那一点伤？舞动起无法抑制的渴望，面 对胜利击掌。每个人心中总会有些懦弱隐藏，当期待和勇气都化成那一道光，像利剑刺破脆弱的伪装，终究迎来成长。奔跑，包袱全部甩掉，微笑迎接伙伴拥抱，骄傲握住腰间的刀，坦然看野火燎原灼烧。别说神机渺渺，疾风才知精彩。我仍无法停歇的想，何必在意那一点伤？鼓动起无法抑制的渴望，要百年成长，求生之心无法隐藏，胸中热血依旧滚烫，信仰支撑自己飞向远方，不是坚强翅膀。我仍无法停歇的想，何必